Hey everybody, it's Josh, Connie Corso Project, and we're out in the woods today at the farm. And I was just thinking about what we're doing here. I'm out here checking our deer plot for any sign, and there's tons of it. And I've got Elmer and Evoke with me, and just wanted to reflect on a recent post that I saw, and it was about a new test that's available for the Cane Corso to detect brittle teeth and bones that grow disproportionately. And I was thinking, we never see that, because the poster was a pretty well-known person, and they were saying how it's becoming more prevalent in our breed. And I'm thinking, when does that ever happen? But every dog here has to be able to do what I believe from my studies are the task of the Cane Corso, and they do those for 3 years before they are ever health tested. And my point is, not many of these people know what it's like to walk out into the woods like this and know that you can catch anything you come across out here. The Cane Corso is a catch dog. They're supposed to be fast. I've never had a dog faster than Evoke that's out there right now. When she's running a boar, my wife told me the other day, I've seen it, but it was funny to hear my wife talk about it. She actually passed the boar and came back to it. Now, a boar can run about 30 miles an hour. And you may, if you're familiar with fast cat times or anything like that, and look at Cane Corso and their times, the absolute fastest dogs that get tested in this arbitrary sport are in the high 20s usually. I don't know if I've ever seen one over 30. And we already know that very few people are using their dogs to actually catch anything. So the point is, if the dog can run that fast, it's not built disproportionately. You know that even if there's something that somebody has interpreted in the standard as being what a dog should look like or how it should grow, none of that matters when you're actually breeding the dog to do the job. You shouldn't be breeding it to what you think it looks like should do the job. You should be breeding the dog that does the job. And I don't understand why there's so many tests for this and tests for that, and temperament tests and bullhard tests, and people with farms and the ability to do these actual breed tests, like what you should be doing with the dog, not some test that's developed to test dogs that don't actually work. But take your dogs out and use them. It's a lot of work. If you love this breed, though, you need to adapt to this life. It's not easy. It's a job 24/7, 365. But these arbitrary tests and bullshit are not helping the breed. I've never seen a dog with these issues. Like, what do y'all do with your dogs? Why aren't you out using your dogs? What did you get this breed for? You just wanted to have something that looked like it could work, test like it could work. None of that means anything until you do it. Breed dogs that you can walk out into any situation and do what they're made for. Look at a Cane Corso. Does that dog look like it's made to trot around a ring? Does it look like it's made to dive off of a dock? Yeah, it could do it. But is that what it made for? We've got a lot of sign out here. The deer plot is working. What we've got right now, the dynamic going on, is we've got Evoke out there. Like I mentioned, incredibly fast dog. And she's looking to jump something up. She smells these deer that have been in here. And she's looking to jump it up. This is a whole nother, it's a different kind of hunting than typical dog hunting. And it's not something I particularly want to do as far as letting my dog loose to run and run and run. But in a close situation like this, if she encounters a deer laying around or, not already out on distance, she'll catch it. Elmer's maintaining a more defensive posture. He's staying with me, which is a good thing because you could jump a damn boar out here. And Cane Corso's #1 thing should always be his master. The dog should always be concerned with where master is. So when I come out into the woods, this is typically the setup I would have. You may have heard it called as a strike dog. But I'm pretty optimistic about all the sign I've got here in the woods. And my intent is not to actually hunt a deer with these dogs here today. I'm just mainly checking my sign. Could we? Yep, certainly could. But the main thing is use your dogs in a manner that somebody surviving off the land would use your dogs. These tests to see what it could do and might do and blah 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 is just not doing us any favors. We need breeders to get out here, use their land that they already have, a lot of them do, study the breed, study what it was supposed to be made for. It's all been laid out for us. This type has been greatly discussed by a lot more people than those just trying to sell dogs. This is a very, very, very old type of dog. So everything is out there for you to learn what these dogs are supposed to be doing. And do that. Use your dogs. Do the real work. And that's all I'm saying.